Matt? Is that thing rolling?
Right.
Always.
Well then, hey, how you doing? I am Matt. This is Mohan. This is Eric. And Tom's gonna be with us tonight. We're from Jinkies. Ask us some questions and we'll tell you some answers.
There you go. First question. Have to ask, where did you get your tactical taste in clothing?
Well, this comes from my father's own line, which is polyester, polyester, polyester. Can't tell you how much he loves working with the polyester.
That's the in fabric now. With all the young folks.
Well, it will never die. It will stay around. Even like nuclear war, the only thing will be left is Keith Richards and leisure suits.
So, when did you guys start playing together?
Rudy, your turn. When did we start playing together? It'll be running and starting.
When I get closer, I think we're going to have to code the audio.
Do you want to start over?
Yeah, you can do it as many times as you want.
We're gonna start over.
Well, we'll still use that other stuff too.
Yeah.
And it'll cut her all up.
Okay, let's start.
Then we're done.
Take 2.
Alright, so you guys have been playing together a while as a band. You've all been in other bands.
Plenty of.
Where do you get your inspiration from, if anywhere?
Probably each other. My shoes.
Those are inspiring shoes.
They're leather, I think.
Leather shoes are the inspiration.
They could be plastic, I don't know totally, but I just don't know. They're like
When I was like 6 years old, I started having all these gatherings and like couldn't get out verbally. Just kind of like.
So this is childhood anxiety that you're working out.
That's the only way I can really.
First he beat on people and they didn't like that, so he bought like a drum. They gave him some drums.
Yeah, give him a drum kit, right here. Beat on
Great.
So, where do you want to take this? The band thing. Where do you want to go with this?
To international levels, I would say. We want to be cool. We want to be on MTV. And we're big in Tokyo.
Tokyo.
I got listed.
You're a Beatles fan.
Oh yes, very much.
That's the thing too now, being a Beatles fan.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
Yeah, everybody's a Beatles fan. You have to hate the Beatles nowadays.
Oh no.
I had to go to fucking court first.
Yes.
I had to go to sleep.
What we need is someone to die within the group that will be skyrocketing to start.
We're thinking of killing off Mohan.
Yeah.
I volunteer.
Even better, you could lie and say you're from Seattle too.
Oh, we tried that a couple years back.
Didn't work.
Actually, he is originally from Seattle.
Which explains his fashion.
Anyway, our bass player Tom couldn't be with us today. He had an accident. He just passed out. Well, one or the other. He did both. Well, you know. No.
I think fecal matter is a subject we should avoid.
Tom didn't do nothing in his pants. He had to go home.
I think he's not. Are you recording? He's still going. Anything else you guys want to say for the camera? This will all be chopped up, of course.
You're gonna chop us up?
We're get chopped up.
Don't chop us up. What are our final thoughts? We got. No. What's our philosophy? Hey, our philosophies are.
Never leave like that again.
Buy new strings when old ones break. And
I love their band names. Because we do love these. We all love them.
actually is with
They sleep with each other nightly. That's the big thing, really.
Actually, I live with our drummer, but he comes over and sleeps in my bed. We can't keep our hands off of each other.
So what about Vicky? I want to hear about
Vicky.
About Vicky.
What about Vicky?
We have a song called Vicky, called The Mama, or The Mom. She's a friend of ours named Vicky. We love her to death. It's a cool Spy Hunter type of song. Yeah, it sounds kind of like Stars. No, it doesn't sound like Stars. No, it's just kind of like.
Who made up the words?
I did. I made up all the words to that one. I bet you everybody knows the words too, unless they don't know their vowels.
I want to hear about this Albert Einstein song. I want to know about this. Explain this to me.
Well, I got this envelope builder, which is a groovy pedal that makes everything sound like wow, wow, wow.
70s.
Yeah. And I made up this number where I played guitar and sang through it, and I put it on a tape, and I played it for everybody, and everybody said, "That's the one, man! That's the greatest song I ever heard."
Another thing I want to know, maybe everybody else does.
Actually, that song is called "Can You Dig It?" And everybody always says, "Hey,
Albert Einstein,
play the Einstein
Can You
song."
Dig It?
Well, okay, everybody, can you dig it? It's not Albert Einstein, it's can you dig it? But, so is there really a Kiss influence or not? For those of you who didn't see the show, they did Halloween. It was Halloween, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Where there was definite Kiss influence happening. You had Gene Simmons
I would say
running through
that
your
Gene
blood.
Simmons, Gene Simmons does run through my blood. My first album, and every time we do an interview, I have to say something about Gene Simmons. But I'll tell you this, the first record that I had was Gene Simmons' solo album, and a while ago we played with this national act that will remain unnamed. Do you want me to say the name?
Name the national act.
It was Van Halen.
You played with Van Halen.
Well, we just opened together.
Where?
It was at the Madison Square Garden.
It's crap. Lying. Anyway.
Anyhow, but this band had the tour bus. It used to be Gene Simmons' tour bus. This was so huge, they all had their own buses, and they were all in this tour bus. It was Gene Simmons, so I rubbed my ass up against it. The bass player of the
You had to get
band
next to Gene
had
Simmons.
to get and it wasn't enough to touch it or go
Rub
inside.
your ass against
I
it.
had to rub my butt up against it.
Dan, you had to say that, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm afraid so. All right. Can you dig it?
Since this is a video about local bands, what other local bands do you guys really like? What,
We love them all. I love everyone.
can you name any?
Should we?
I mean,
Is that
because you like them all,
Okay.
but like name the ones that particularly interest you.
We are very interested in Evilado definitely, and Ribcage Houdinis, definitely. They're our buddies. You know? We understand each other in our little musical genres. We know exactly what each other, you know, what both those bands are thinking. Just because we come from the same place, you know. Especially Evilado. Ribcage. I mean.
For those of you who don't know, Schmid from Evilado and Tom are blood. Well, they're not blood, but they're
by
brothers.
marriage,
They're brothers by marriage, which is a good thing too.
I like them a lot. Maybe we should redo this on this side. Maybe this is my better side.
We want to get. Well, actually, we want to get all their sides. Everybody to the sides.
Show them your good side, Mohan.
Moham's good side.
Hey man, what's up? Okay then.
Is that all? You got any other questions you want to ask?
We all have
This will all
of our
get chopped
teeth.
up in the editor. Yeah, they all have all their teeth.
Actually, one of them, mine, is turning purple.
Show them your purple tooth.
Oh, wait, maybe I shouldn't. Freaking girl. But I'm gonna leave it that way till it just rots.
And falls out.
Some of my favorite heroes have purple teeth. Robert Plant had purple teeth for a while, but he got them all capped and shit. Keith Richards, man.
Keith Richards doesn't have
Purple seems to be
teeth.
the
Those
color.
are just like
Jimi Hendrix is
calcium
swimming in the
deposits.
purple haze. You know.
What's your opinion on
Hey,
all
look,
the
our drummer's
bassists
back.
and all the popular bands having bad teeth? That's a good question.
We're like wishing up bad things.
Like R.E.M., Mike Mills has bad teeth.
Everybody from R.E.M. has bad teeth.
Well, Mike Mills has especially bad teeth. They're like scary green bad teeth.
Oh, he does. He's got some brown.
What's up with that?
They like green chalk.
Does your bassist have bad teeth?
Rub it on there. He had braces for about 70 years.
70 years.
He had them from like when he was 4.
He had braces
Actually, one of our
before he
friends
had his
asked me
permanent
if he was born with them because he had braces for some. But he finally got
So
them
he
off, and
escaped
he's
the
looking
trap.
great. He's looking great. And he couldn't be with us, so let's rip on him.
All right, let's rip on the bassist. Since
All right.
Anything else bad you want to say about the bassist?
Tom sucks. I like
We
Tom.
already talked about his
No, Tom is good. Tom is one of the best bass players I've ever played with. So like, good Tom. Not to mention he's been my best friend since 4th grade.
Start.
So you guys have known each other for quite a while.
Me and him.
Yeah.
We just met these. You're pretty good.
These screw-offs. Just picked them up along the way.
Hey. Okay. I really have a problem. Too many people talking to me.
You were fine.
Okay. But I'm glad you're here, because otherwise we just wouldn't feel comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't. You
They're
draw a lot
not comfortable in front of people. That's, yeah, there you go. These boys jump around the
You can't see
stage.
anybody from on stage.
Yeah,
we just close our eyes.
Yeah, I do know that. Yeah, when I'm on stage, I can't see
I get in trouble for that.
anything. I see bright lights in my eyes, so.
That's why we.
I can't know.
Because we can't just play and have people stand.
You're in trouble.
Stand.
You guys do, the one thing about Jinkies, you guys always have people right up front dancing.
We pay
Not a
them.
lot.
We demand it. We pay them.
You demand them to dance. You pay them. Okay. But
They
yeah,
don't.
like not all the local bands have that, but you guys definitely have that. I think that's an advantage for you because it seems like you do have a good crowd going every time you play out.
It makes us play a lot better than otherwise.
Get energy from the crowd.
Oh, definitely. There's no other way to do it. Crowd of God. We're the tent and they're the hosts.
No,
That's philosophical.
I was trying to think of what our philosophy is.
Jinkies philosophy. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to ask Moham Shoes. I'm supposed to ask where you got the name Jinkies. I think I already know, but
Well, you know.
yeah, tell us how.
Well, when we were little kids, we used to favor the Scooby-Doo cartoons.
Thanks.
And one of our favorite characters, which was it? Shaggy. That wasn't no Shaggy.
Come on, I know this.
was it?
This was my nickname when I was a freshman in college.
Is it
Velma?
Velma.
Velma said Jinkies all the time, so.
Yeah,
Velma?
was it Velma or Velma? I think
Velma. It was
with a
Velma.
V.
Yeah. So, speaking of Scooby-Doo, Scrappy-Doo or not?
No,
No
Scrappy-Doo was
Scrappy-Doo.
the dork.
He was a big.
Now Scooby's
the show
dumb.
went downhill.
Scooby dumb. Now he was cool. And Scooby Dee, she was kind of hot. Oh yeah.
That was
Scooby-Dee.
that was
It was just Scooby Doo.
That was Scrappy Dumb's mom.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Just Scooby's cool with me.
Scooby and Shaggy.
And
Scooby
Freddy.
snacks.
Freddy was the best. Because he
And
was
how
so
about
smart.
that-
What was that one?
Daphne.
Daphne. We knew that.
Yeah, she was hot.
My pre-puberty.
Well, yeah. I mean, she was like the sorority chick kind of character.
I liked how her eyes were like this.
Well, everybody knows the Hanna-Barbera theory. That they were trying to pervade the subculture to everyone. I mean, what do you
Not to
think?
mention they wanted
What do you
everybody
think
to
Scooby
think that
Snacks really
Freddy,
were?
Scooby snacks were drugs.